All right, so I know that there's a couple of problems on the skill builder that you guys are probably going to have questions about, and obviously I'm not going to be there to answer them. So I thought we would do just a little skill builder help session quick to help you guys out. So hopefully you have your skill builders out now. Let's go to number 3. Okay, factoring. So the problem is this. Okay, so remember, I want to find the factors of negative 20. I know that you guys have different ways of doing it. I find that this is just the easiest way to teach it, because this way you really don't have to put a lot of thought into it. Okay, because I'm always adding. Okay, so remember I have blanks. It's always going to look like that. Okay, so I have to look over on that column. What two numbers added together can get me to negative 8, which is the middle number? Right here. 2 plus negative 10 would be negative 8. Okay, so I have a positive 2 and I have a negative 10. That is my factoring problem. End of story on that. Okay, that sounded harsh. I really didn't mean that. I just meant that's it. It's easy. It's all we have to do. And I am losing my mind, so if you're wondering, if that is the case, that is a positive yes. Just wanted to clear that up. All right, so I want to look at number 6. Okay, it says factor the expression 3x squared plus 6x. Okay, what that means is, what can I take out of 3x squared and 6x squared? Okay, what's the highest coefficient? What's the highest x value? Okay, so when I look at, I always start with the numbers first. Okay, I look at 3 and 6. Okay, what's the highest number I can take out of both? Okay, well, I can take a 3 out. Okay, so my next step is to look at my variables. I have x squared and I have x. So I have 2 x's and I have 1 x. Okay, well, the highest I can take out is just 1 x. Okay, then what I'm left with is going to go into the blank, or into the parentheses, sorry. So if I take a 3x out of 3x squared, I'm left with just x. And I take 3x out of 6x, I am left with 2. Okay, that is my factored expression. All right, 7. I know it's going to seem like I'm doing all of these, but I'm really not. It says solve the inequality and graph the solution. All right, I'm going to solve this inequality by solving it like I was solving an equation. But what I do, I have to do it to both sides. Okay, so I'm solving for x. So I need to get rid of anything but the x. So you notice I'm going to add 2. I've got to do it to both sides. Okay? Now, like any equation, inequality, I'm getting x by itself. I'm going to divide everything by 2. Now, I know you might think about the signs. We don't have to change any signs because we're not dividing by a negative. Okay? So what I'm left with is negative 4 is less than x is less than negative 1. Okay, what does that actually mean? It means that either x is greater than negative 4 or x is less than negative 1. Okay, and I'm just going to quick make a graph here. It's not the same as yours. Okay, so that means I have an open circle because I don't have a line underneath. Okay, they connect. Or sometimes people shade in between. Okay, either way that you want to graph it is fine. Okay, number 13, you are going to get, okay, let's just look because it was kind of strange. So we have okay, so I have 2x plus 3, half of 6 is 3, half of 4x is 2x. Okay, well, when I subtract, I get 0 equals 0. Okay, so what does that actually mean? Well, let's take a look if we, sorry, I just blanked out. Okay, let's put a value in for x. Just, I'm making this up. I'm going to put 5. I'm going to say x equals 5, and I'm going to plug that in. Okay, so I have 10 plus 3 equals a half of 26. Okay, so this 0 equals 0 means there's an infinite number of solutions that I can plug in. I can choose any x value in the world that I want, and it's going to equal each other. Okay, so I figured that might throw you for a tiny bit of a loop when you got to that. All right, so just going to help you set up 14. I know percent problems sometimes get us. But it says 80% of what number is 20? Okay, well, 80%, percent's always over 100. I'm looking for what 80% of what number is 20? So 20 out of what is 80%? Okay, so you need to cross multiply. Okay, it's not 20,000. Jeez, having issues. And I'm going to let you solve it from there. Okay, I just want to talk about 18. Okay, it says to make a table of values to graph the equation. Okay, what does that mean? Means I want an XY table with these numbers. So you're going to have 4 times -2 minus 2. 4 times -1 minus 2. Okay, and so on and so forth. That's how you're going to generate these y values here, and then you're going to graph. Okay, and last 19, you graph those. And find the point where they intersect. Okay, and that is your ordered pair. Okay, so I think I covered quite a bit of it. The rest of it is geometry stuff that we've already gone over, so you should be okay with that. Now I don't get back till Sunday, so I won't have those graded till Monday night for you, but yep, so there you have it. And we are done with that.